Okay, today we're going to talk about 3D printing the new gloves for the Walmart Robby, both that one and the one with the blaster. This time the one with the blaster can be made to light up, and you can just simply bring the wires through the arm and attach them to a couple of the wires that are right behind the heart box real close by. But in operation it's going to look like that. So you had a couple of choices for the flashing. It could have tapped into the wires that go up behind the sax valves or tapped into here, but since the wires are coming right out of the arm, it's a lot easier just to loop them right there, because that way you can still leave the arm opposable and you can move it and you're not running wires all over the place. So here we go. Based on the new cleaned up files, if I got that, get you in a little bit squarer, maybe closer. So basically on the print bed, this is the direction that this one would print in. I printed it in a silver PLA, and you do need supports because of the little ring. They fill that area only. This one I printed in clear PLA, and I used a little bit of supports underneath the fingers, but other than that, nothing. Real easy to clean up. So here's the glove again. Here's the two ones. This one you can see there's a channel on the inside, and here's a small white LED and a 220 ohm resistor and a length of wire. And the LED is going to sit in that channel, and you snake the wire on out through there and just glue that half up on top of this half. Here you can see the LED snaking through there. Make sure you use color-coded wire so you know which is positive and which is negative. Or it isn't that important. We can flip the wires around later when you hook it up if it doesn't work. And here it is with a little bit of paint applied. Put black paint around the very wrist piece, then the glove and the gunmetal. Get your copper, brass, gold, whatever you have there, and some silver for the highlights. There it is, hooked up to a battery, so a power supplies. You can see that's lit in different angles. This is the circuit board that's behind the chest box in Robby. So when you take the 4 screws to remove the back of the body, you take the 2 screws off to release the arm brace. We've talked about this before. I'll have some pictures here coming up. Then there's 2 screws that release this board. And clear over here, this wire on my particular robot is colored gray. But this is common positive for the whole board. And of these wires that are going here, this is one LED flashing effect, which is this one here. And the black is this LED flashing effect. And the blue actually goes to the switch. When the switch closes the blue to the gray, in my case. Your colors could be different. We know they changed the colors. But I think if you just go on the orientation of this, this one that's over here all by itself, this is really positive. Then take your negative wire from your new LED and hook it either to this one or to this one. Doesn't matter which, but one or the other. And here's where the hole's going to be. One thing I did before, I took this arm ball out of the robot while it's still attached into the body with a felt pen. I moved it in every possible position and made felt marks so I'd know where the safe area would be to run a wire. So here you can see that. It doesn't take very much wire. Here's the little board. It's all hanging. It's all going to get tucked back inside here next. So the board got screwed in, and then here's that support bracket we talked about with the 2 screws. And you just want to make sure the hole that you made is a place where it isn't going to hit on this support, so that you're not breaking your wires off. And the rest you've seen. The rest is history. Okay, I'll try and get the files for this up on Thingiverse. I'll probably try to mod the one that I already have up there on Thingiverse for the gloves. It's hard to say if I'll be able to do or not. I'm hearing a lot of people say Thingiverse is down again and not doing things, but I'll give it a shot.